that was a bit of a fail, which is fine. You're going to get sessions where you're not going to lift the weight that you lifted previously. Don't know why. I probably have to look back at the previous sessions, what I did, but it's one of them. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It's only a weight at the end of the day. It could be down to a number of things. Rest. It could be down to fatigueness from the previous session from yesterday. So it's just one of them. It's just as long as we're working out and we're pushing ourselves, then all that matters. So let's crack on. Fail. A friggin' gee. That's better. Okay. Oh yes, that's good. Right, let's knock it up again. So what we've got there, 20, 30, actually, yeah, 20, 30, 35, so not far off from body weight, 70 kilos, or 75 kilos in total. This is 5 kilos, so yeah, 75. It's pretty much a few kilos off body weight. Just trying to compose myself because I don't want to fart and shit myself. You know, when you think you might fart, it's one of them scenarios. Don't know, it's just anyway. Yes. So I'm glad I went on this machine, to be fair, but obviously it didn't work out. What did we get in the end?
Train safe, our safety commitment. To ensure your safety,
35,
please listen to the
35 aside, so 75 kilos. I removed it, so I think next time we'll try going up another couple of kilos aside. I think loading up the four plates of 20 was a pretty 5 kilos too far for me, but never mind. I'm not going to do any more. Let's go on to some chest flies and whatnot and take it from there. Doing the back exercises yesterday, I think that's probably highlighted the importance of probably having a longer duration of rest for opposite muscles. But in saying that, going on to the weight loaded machine and pushing that to a new maximum for me, it's probably highlighted the importance of doing different types of exercises. So I think another thing I need to probably start incorporating probably some dumbbells, so you get a different imbalance, and again a different range of motion. So just things to note going forward. So let's get cracking, because I haven't got long before one's got to go back to work again. So, but I'm definitely sore on the mid traps near the rotators. But you know, you live and learn. So maybe when I come to do chest again, and if I've done back, it's probably leave more of a gap for that rest to help recover. But interesting. I don't think we're too far away from jumping up a notch, even though today we've had that bit of regression. But I think that's pretty down to soreness, tightness. So nothing out of the realms that we can't fix and progress on. So let's crack on with this exercise. It's that stretch right here, you can feel the stretch. As soon as your arms come back here, you getting that stretch right there, really, really, really. Right, so even though we've not done many exercises today, sometimes it's that shocking the nervous system and shocking the muscle into a submission. That's where we get your progression, your gains, and I'm really glad I failed on the incline barbell, and then decided to go on to the incline plate loaded machine. I think that's helped focus the energy and not so much think about the form or where the bar's going to end, is finish and start and finish from. So I was able to get that bit of overload into the system. And yes, I failed on 80 kilos, or 85 kilos, but it's one of them. But I think in the future it'd be like, right, maybe leave an extra day of rest for my back day to doing chest. So it's these type of things that you start to like pick up on, and there's many other exercises that I probably need to include into my workouts. So maybe start introducing some dumbbell presses when I'm doing with my chest day. So, but also I think it's interesting just to see where the benchmarks are. And again, I've got to keep on thinking to myself that it's only my 13th session at the gym now, so I think overall it's progressing nicely. And I think what you got to remember is you can have periods in time where you are going to have some regression and things are not going to go precisely to plan, and you are going to take a backward step, and that's okay. That's okay as long as you're not injuring yourself and you're not getting yourself all worked up into a tizzy fit. Then I don't really worry about it. Negligible. It's really doesn't matter the world. The world still spins, and you just have to accept defeat and take it graciously and move forward. So even though I've not done a lot of exercises today, I'm glad I had that mindset to come into the gym today and to do the exercises. I think tomorrow, maybe a different variation of things will probably happen tomorrow in terms of exercises. Still not sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm thinking I'm going to leave legs until the Sunday, maybe the Monday morning. But we'll see. I think tomorrow I might do, I don't know, maybe some arms tomorrow, but I haven't fully decided yet. So yeah, I might just jump on the on the cross train and do a few minutes of cardio, and then and get myself off to work for another 12 hours of grueling work. But it's interesting. This is the importance of that awareness of what your capabilities are and how things can just turn pretty quickly without even realising. But I'm just gasbagging again. It's interesting. For me, it's interesting anyway. So I feel bloated. Oh yeah, that bloatedness. I think what the bloatedness may be from could be the surge of fibre that I'm having, or could be from creatine, the creatine supplements I'm taking. So it might not be something that agrees with my system. but this, like I said, this is the first time taking creatine, so it's interesting. So that's probably why I probably feel the bloatedness and the gassiness that I'm experiencing, but it's one of them. Again, it might just be mind over matter in terms of thinking that something's doing something like a placebo effect. So yeah, anyway, let's stop procrastinating and just get on with finishing the session off. So what do I have in store for myself today? Well, luckily has 12 hours of work ahead, so yesterday went really well. I was pretty up for like over 24 hours, 27 hours I think it was, but I felt fantastic all day. I felt fantastic, and I treated myself to a takeaway, KFC, nice, and then had a wash, and went straight to sleep probably by 8 o'clock. Set my alarm and I woke up for 2ish and I felt great. That's why I came to the gym today. So sometimes it's that mindset that sets you apart from other people, and it's like anything, you've already made your decision when you've gone to bed. You've already made your decision before you've woken up what you're going to do for the day, you know. So yeah, positivity, drive yourself forward is always the key. So like today's session's not been an absolute blinder, but it's been interesting to to do the workouts and to fail on certain aspects of the machines. You know, obviously failing on the incline barbell was interesting. Wasn't expecting it, but it's them type of things that makes you realise why you're doing it all for. So you just learn to navigate your way around these shortcomings, these little downfalls, you know. And you know what? No one really is paying that much attention to you and what your struggles are, if you have any at all. But yeah, I think in the next few weeks we'll see that. Hopefully we'll see that progression. I don't want to like sound big-headed or very egotistical about my own self-belief, you know. But I feel that I can push on, you know. Even though I'm in my early 40s, I feel I can push on and do more, and yeah, so we'll see. It's just interesting about the bloatedness. It could be down to having too much fibre, but we'll get there. You know, considering it's been over a month now of training, so I'm not too bad. Be interesting at the end of the month to see what weight we lost, and to see are we going in the right trend. So if I'm gaining strength, looking leaner, I'll be very happy with that. So it'd be interesting. I mean, considering I've been bulking for like 9 years and not training. I don't know. Anyway, let's get this session done and get back home, have a quick shower, and then get myself off to work. And then tomorrow we'll rinse and repeat. Anyway, stay focused, stay positive, push yourself at every given opportunity. See you later, folks.